Greetings, beloveds. A blessed and belated Trans Day of Visibility to all of you gathered here this morning. I'm Seth Anderson-Matz, this is Walken Schweigert, and we will be your chapel leaders this morning. Thank you so much for being here to spend a few moments with us together in celebration of the beauty and sanctity of trans life. This day honors the gorgeous presence and powerful experiences of trans people throughout the world. And Walken and I felt called to offer some sort of ritual or ceremony space around this day, but we also felt some hesitation, as it is admittedly incredibly disorienting to celebrate trans visibility within a cultural climate in which our visibility is so often and so aggressively weaponized, vilified, or exploited. In that vein, we come together today not simply to recognize the existence of trans people or to have our transitions gazed upon as a spectacle, but to honor and uplift the parts of us that too often get missed. The rites of passage, both traditional and non-traditional. The experiences of joy, grief, euphoria, dysphoria, growth, renewal, and all those moments of transition, and their wonders and their challenges that we hold meaningful and true to our trans experiences. We invite you to take this opportunity to share these moments with us and to be held along with them in the embrace of a loving community of witnesses. We will begin today with a reading from M. Jade Kaiser. Number 1. The way it begins as a child, this right to call into question the very things they call natural, or innate, or fixed. Those stale assumptions that have been woven into every aspect of everything. We take that thread, we undo it. And yes, so much falls apart. We say, bless. We say, you're welcome. We say, my God, it feels good. The way we let change work its magic in us. Language, bodies, names, perceptions. Resisting the illusion of control, we surrender to the gifts of all that wishes to unfold, unfurl, unbecome. Even beloved things. Our lives are a testament to what can flourish in letting go, in refusing to play the games, in climbing out of the confines of the expected and moving willfully into the lands of strange, wild, unruly. The way it all takes is a whisper. Something within that settles us into a different direction. Calls to us like a path home. The power that lives there, in the listening, in the saying yes, in the agency born of the deepest kind of knowing. Impossible things become possible. Even more so together. The way we call that God. Hated for the way we exercise creation. The way we learn to love ourselves. The way we practice metamorphosis, recreating ourselves from the inside out. For the sake of our survival and each other's. Our lives rewrite some of the oldest stories. We awaken this power in others. They fear everything that we wish to undo.
Number 2. In a world that so boringly, so violently, so stubbornly insists on its stale and narrow gender rules and regulations, God themselves is a state of constant transition. Though many try to tame their wild, make them into the image of power, and fix them permanently to one static being, they are change in a world that loves control. They take our attempts at definitions and confuse them. They trouble our most basic assumptions about ourselves, the earth, each other. God, unwilling to stick to a single form for our comfortable comprehension, incapable of making themselves so flat. Their names are always changing. They are a multitude of incarnations. They are our deliverer from the status quo, our liberator from the ordinary logics of power, our invitation to live into the abundance of possibilities within and around us. What a blessing, every trans child birthed unto us. Precious glimpses, holy encounters, glorious invitations to recognize the image of God, the gifts of being and becoming so much more than what's placed upon us, the possibilities for living without losing a part of ourselves, the desire to know and be known, vulnerably, truthfully, entirely, alive in all of us. Once again, those readings were written by Jade Kaiser about Trans Day of Visibility from the Infleshed group.
We invite you now to join us in an invocation. Together we will call upon the witness of the divine and of all those gathered here, that any of the many moments of transition which have shaped our lives might be recognized together in this moment. For all those moments of becoming that have been disregarded, unnoticed, or ignored. For all that we have been made to carry by ourselves. We open by offering up some of the truths that many of us might likely share, and as we offer them, we invite you to respond with, "We are with you."
I call for witness for
The name I gave myself.
we are with you. My true gender, we are with you.
My transforming body.
We are with you. The beauty of chosen family.
The incongruity of my adolescence.
We are with you. The parts that got missed. We are with you.
My child self who cried out and was not heard.
We are with you. My parents' misunderstandings. We are with you.
Those who have loved me despite their misunderstandings.
We are with you. My journey of seeking congruity. We are with you.
My journey for authenticity.
We are with you.
Now please name aloud or in the silence of your hearts what other truths, moments, and events of transition you would like us to hold along with you. And if you're participating in Zoom, please drop your offerings into the chat. All right, in just a moment, Walken will begin leading us in a song. And Michael, if you would flip to the next slide for us when we get there. As the song begins, we invite you to find the poster board over on this altar space behind us here, and invite you to share your own blessing with the trans students of United and the trans people of the world. And as you think about what you would like to offer, we ask you to really reflect on what it means in our current social, cultural, political, and religious climates to name a trans body and a trans person as sacred. And what kind of spiritual resources might be cultivated in a place like United
to spread and empower this transgressive truth. If you're joining us online, Michael will post in the chat a link to a Jamboard where you can share your own inspired offerings, and we'll include them on the poster we're working with here in person. The lyrics are posted up on the screen for you to join along as you feel called to. For those of us gathered in person, we would also like to invite you to take a flower with you over there on the altar. This flower represents the loving witness we have held for each other today, and awareness of those many sacred moments of becoming we have shared. As we recognize the beauty of these flowers, so too do we recognize the beauty that each trans soul offers to creation. After leaving your blessing on the poster board, you're invited to take a flower from the vase. If you're joining us online, Michael will also post a link in the comments to a graphic for you to use as you see fit, a sort of virtual flower, if you will.
I'll just say as I begin the song, please feel free to sing along. That's why the lyrics are up there. And we'll repeat it until it seems like it's time to stop and everyone has been able to write what they would like on the board. Your truth is all around you, all around you, all around. Your heart, your We're going to move into our closing remarks now. And I wanted to, my name is Walken, by the way. I don't think I've introduced myself yet. We wanted to read part of an interview from Travis Alabanza, and sort of in keeping with this idea around what does it mean to be visible as trans people in this time. So this is from an interview. In terms of visibility, there's obviously been huge strides, they say, nodding to the success of Laverne Cox and publications like The Guardian featuring Travis and their peers. But I also question if it's the right type of liberation. Visibility isn't going to save me. Caitlyn Jenner's Vanity Fair cover doesn't stop you from getting punched. We're still not thinking about trans healthcare, about prison abolishment, about the bigger structural issues that affect trans people. But I think it's way deeper than that. What I mean when I say the world cannot hold me is that we are so obsessed with the binary that we would really have to shift the whole world in order for people like me to be accepted. We would have to unlearn thousands and thousands of years of a structure. So we are going to close with a blessing. And we invite those of you who are trans to stand if you would like to, or you can also remain seated and place your hands palm up on your laps.
Our benediction today will also be a call and response. So when we gesture out to you, we invite you to respond with, "We bless you."
Dear transkin, in the face of fear,
We
bless
bless
you.
you. From here, within our joys and our sufferings,
we bless you. For traversing liminal spaces,
we bless you. You who teach us more about the incredible diversity of divine manifestation,
we bless you. You who expand our imaginations, create new experiences of being alive.
we bless you. You are sacred.
We bless
Bless
you.
you.
You are loved.
We
bless
bless
you.
you. In your authenticity,
We bless
bless
you.
you.
In your truth,
we
We
bless
bless
you.
you.
In beloved community,
we
bless
bless you.
you.
In your darkest night,
we bless you. In your brightest day,
we
we
bless,
bless
you.
you.
And in every twilight, my heart sings with gladness that you walk this earth as you see yourself to be as you are becoming.
As we bless you, yes, we do. And as we close this space, leave here blessed with the affirmation that your truth and our love are all around you. Amen. Ashe.
Ashe.
Blessed be. Thank you.
Thank you.